Hi guys, Brian here for another RP Ramblings. Although I am doing this from my garden and slightly later because we've just had the grass cuts. So not as much rambling in the walking sense, but plenty of rambling in the talking sense. So I just want to talk to you about my campaign I ran on Saturday, the first session of Twilight of the Gods, my campaign set in my Pokemon world of Veraldale. And if you didn't see my last video where I was talking about it, it's basically all the Pokemon that you class as legendaries are gods in this world, and they're now disappearing. Nobody knows why or what's happening to them, but they're disappearing. And the first session didn't actually go into this. The first session was setting all the characters up together, and I did that by setting them all into a tournament where they were forced into teams of the four of them, which, to be honest, I probably could have set up a lot better. I just kind of set it up that they'd gone into preliminary matches, and after that the winners of those preliminaries had gone through to the main tournament and already been teamed up before the actual session began, with them waiting on meeting the Queen and the Queen officially starting the tournament. Which, to be honest, I think there was quite a good, decent bit of roleplay between the players. A couple of them had experience with Pokemon system before. A couple of them hadn't, so although I enjoy running it, aren't exactly fluent in the rules. So to have somebody who is a great help to me. So they were kind of just helping each other with the rule side of it, and but yeah, back to at the moment of role playing at the start, where they introduced themselves to each other, and then I came on as the Queen. I didn't do a voice, by the way, before you ask. And that speech could have gone a bit better as well. To be honest, you're probably going to hear me say it could have gone a lot better, this video. Because I always think I could have done a lot better with everything. What? So then we actually got into the first battle, which went well. It could have lasted a lot longer, but that's down to me. Not well, forgetting to add stats where I should have added them. So enemies were going down a lot quicker than they should have been, and not doing as much damage as they should have been. But the players were enjoying it and had fun. I was expecting the battle to last, well, good half an hour, 45 minutes, with people not really knowing the rules that well. But it didn't last that long, so I gave them a bit of the opportunity to roleplay after that battle and heal up and reset the moves, because it was a new scene. And then they jumped into the second battle, which was actually the final battle. They got through to the finals of it, and It was at this point that I remembered to add stats, so it went a little slower, and it was a little more action packed with them actually getting some damage dealt to them, which was nice. Abu the Lotad didn't actually do any damage to anyone that battle, which is quite fun. Seven's character, he was off, which was awesome. And then when they looked after the battle finished, they looked up to the royal box to hear the congratulations at winning, and the Queen wasn't actually there. Because the whole premise was they were then going to fight between themselves to see who could meet the Queen. There were only one allowed. But they were brilliant at role-playing that bit. They were role-playing that they wanted to stick together, they would fought together, and if all of them couldn't meet the Queen, then none of them were. So then, to no surprise to anyone, the Queen appeared behind them, agreeing with them, and wanting a battle with them. Oh yeah, that went well. That went so well. They did quite a decent bit of damage to the Queen. I wouldn't tell them that, but they got her down over halfway. half her health gone. But they also lost a party member. Didn't they? Aaron, he went down, sacrificed himself to fight the Queen, show the Queen his full strength. But then, just as they were about to, well, in their eyes, win, a giant shadow loomed over them. The shadow of Ho-Ho, the legendary bird, and member of the Upper Pantheon. And them, like idiots, some of them actually want to stay and fight for war. Which I wasn't expecting. I should have been, but wasn't. But anyway, so the Queen kept telling them to run. They kept refusing to run. Well, some of them did, especially someone who was supposed to be unconscious at the time was refusing to run. Which I found funny. But eventually they decided to run as soon as Ho-Ho started powering up a hyper beam. They decided it might pretty much be time to run now. And unfortunately, that's when my computer crashed and the stream went down. So by the time I got back, the stream was off, and I basically revealed to the players the last little bit, but not to anyone else. So I'm going to reveal it now. As they were fleeing the hole through the tunnels out of the Colosseum, it began to get hotter and hotter until from round the corner they saw Entei walk round. The beast god of fire, who who is one of the free beasts under the controller 4. So yeah, so I've kind of give that away that they're probably going to come into contact with the other two before they leave the Colosseum, which is going to be fun. We're going to have the one man down, they're badly injured from the fight with the Queen, and they're going to come up against 3 gods. So I really am looking forward to that one. I'm sorry about going dark all the time. Casting a shadow on myself. Yeah, that'll be better. So all in all, I enjoyed the session. Players enjoyed it, I hope. And I'm gonna look forward to prepping the next one. This Sunday, however, I have my Dragon Age campaign coming up, which is definitely gonna run this time. No anxiety, no issues. I'm all prepped and ready for that one. That one I'm going to talk about probably on Friday. Tell you all about it and about the prep and such. But I think for now, I'll speak to you later. Bye.